Hey everyone, and welcome to another Star Wars Games update, where we bring you all of the latest and greatest in Star Wars gaming news. Today we've got some big news to share, and it's all about private servers for Star Wars Battlefront 2. As many of you know, this is a hot topic we've been talking quite a bit about for some time now due to the increased hacker problem now present in the game. And while originally the plan was for the fan-made private servers for the PC version to be released sometime later in the new year, the team behind the project have now decided to instead surprise everyone and get this, release the private servers now on Christmas. This not only means that a whole new era for Battlefront 2 has officially now begun, but as well the end to ever worrying about hackers thanks to this fan-made initiative. In this video, we'll be going over all of the details for the new PC private servers, as well how to set up your own custom server yourself today. And before we get into any of that, a quick reminder that if you do like these type of videos, then be sure to give it a like to show your support for this update series and the content within it. With that out of the way, let's get into it. We'll start off with some super quick Star Wars gaming related news, but Boba Fett has as of now been officially added into Fortnite. His skin in the game is of course directly based off of his new look from the upcoming The Book of Boba Fett Disney Plus series, and his skin bundle should be available to purchase now within the Fortnite store. The Boba Fett Fortnite bundle includes an optional Z6 jetpack cosmetic, a gaffy stick pickaxe, the slave one as a hang glider, and as well an emote to scan the area. And like a lot of the other Star Wars Fortnite stuff, the Boba Fett skin looks really good and should be a great way for any Boba fan to express themselves in Fortnite.
Ready another ion disruptor.
Thanks to Battledash and their team, PC players of Battlefront 2 will once again be able to enjoy the beauty that is online play with other Star Wars fans around the world, all without ever needing to worry about hackers ruining anyone's fun ever again. Well, technically that last line isn't entirely true, as even though the private servers do come with their very own custom anti-cheat, it's still possible that some hackers could find a way to sneak in. But even so, those that do can just be booted out of the game at any time by the server admin. So with that, I don't imagine many hackers will even try to bother with this in the first place. And those that do will not only get their IP banned, but as well get a hardware ban too. And yeah, that alone is a plus for everyone who actually tries to enjoy the game. Now, to get started is incredibly easy. All you gotta do is head on over to kyber.gg in the internet browser of your choice. Then click the Get Started Download Kyber button on the website. From there, you should be able to download the Kyber client file, which is a small file on your computer that's going to be needed to run these fan private servers to function with the game. Once downloaded, you open up the Kyber client on your PC, then head on over to kyber.gg and click on the Servers tab. From there, you simply pick any server you want to play, choose the side you want to join, and as well it should tell you if the server requires any mods for you to play in or not. Once you got that figured out, you simply click yes, then open Battlefront 2. All while the Kyber client does its magic in the background, and hey, if everything goes as expected, you should find yourself in the private server in-game. Now, keep in mind that if a server does require mods to play, it will tell you via the Kyber website, as well which order you should load them up in Frosty Mod Manager. And if you are playing in a modded server, then of course you should open up Battlefront 2 through Frosty so that the mods are applied. Some servers will require more mods to load up than others, so keep that in mind. It's gonna depend on which server you do decide to play. Now, if you want to host your own server, then that's pretty simple too. You go back to the Kyber.gg website, head on over to the Host tab, and once there, you can select which modes and maps you want the server to play, as well giving the server a name so it stands out from the rest. Also, in case you want your server to be private, then you can give it a password that only you and your friends will know. So that way, you don't have to worry about any randoms joining your game, and this is especially good for those who want to run a roleplay or a milsim server. As for the advanced settings, you can choose whether teams are auto-balanced or not, which faction you'll join as the host, the ping site, and max player number. And from there, you simply click play at the bottom and voila, your server is now live. Now, it should also be mentioned that the Kyber Private Servers are still in the beta phase. So not only will there still be a few kinks to work out here and there, but as well other things like server settings, which are still rather limited to only a few options. But it goes without saying that over time, BestNdaWest and their team will not only work to fix whatever bugs there are, but as well look to adding other options and features to the servers. As right now there are plenty of requests coming in from the community in that of adding custom maps and modes to the option list, like for example to have Clone Wars Capital Supremacy but without the capital ship part, as well other simple things like adding AI bots to other modes in the game like Galactic Assault. Either way, it's gonna take some time to implement even some of that if it's still possible, and the Kyber team has a lot on their plate right now as it is. But thanks to them, Battlefront 2 PC players can once again spend their holiday breaks playing and enjoying online multiplayer, all without having to worry about hackers spoiling the fun ever again. And that will do it for this Star Wars Games update. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share it, and subscribe to the channel to not only support it, but to keep up with Star Wars news, gaming, and canon lore released every week. And consider following me on Twitter and Facebook to never miss out on the latest Star Wars content. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.